The following is a production of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Student-led, student-centered, student-serving.
Welcome everybody to the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. I'm Carly Evans, joined by Jacob Grigg, and today we're hoping to pull through with a win with our Frederick Golden Eagles, and we will be playing Denver North Vikings. So, Jacob, any predictions for this game? Anything that you have in mind? Just like looking at Denver North and their team overall. They're 4-3 at the moment, but curious to see your thoughts on what's going to happen this game and plans for this game.
I'm excited to see the team. They've been playing good the last couple of weeks. I'm happy with what we've been seeing, and I'm just excited to see what's going to happen tonight.
Yeah, definitely. So far in the season, our Golden Eagles are 5-2, and as I said, Vikings are 4-3. And they're on a losing streak at the moment, 2 games in a row that they've lost, but they're hoping to come through with the win this week. Little chilly up here, but nothing we can't handle. Also, exciting news for our broadcast. We actually got a second camera, and we're here to flaunt our stuff with this camera, that's for sure. And giving you a really good sideline view right here of all our players and our star ones and Davey, Zamudio, and everybody. And it'll be definitely... And speaking of Davey, speaking of Kamarly Davey, what a star he's been these past few weeks. And I mean, even just ongoing this season. And, he's made such an impact on the team. Just a great defensive player and great dude overall. 5 sacks on the season so far. Great start to this season. Anything you'd like to add, Jacob?
I've just liked to see what he's been averaging. It's been great to see him this season, and I'm excited to see how good he's going to play tonight against a team.
Yeah, curious to see how Davey will play tonight. He's played great, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. And speaking of which, we actually got to talk with him earlier, and he had some great words to say. So we'll switch over to that now.
Welcome in, Frederick fans. Today we are joined by Kamarly Davies. We're looking forward to taking on Denver North tonight. I'm Mason Shafronic, joined by Kamarly and Carly Evans. We're here to interview Kamarly for a few questions. Tonight's senior night. Can you talk about how these seniors have impacted this team and what your journey over the past 3 years have been?
Yeah, these seniors we got this year, man. Like last year, we got a lot of great leaders. They do a lot for our team, all us younger guys, we all look up to them. They're just like they're just people we know we can go to, other players. Great to be around them. My favorite memory though with these seniors was definitely last year's meet game. I remember everyone got so hyped. All meet week was the most fun week of football I've ever had. It was just amazing. It's just fun. And then we beat them too and made it even better.
Yeah.
And secondly, specifically speaking along the lines of a favorite memory or like a story about one of the 3 seniors, Cruz, Jace, River, like especially them. Anything wild or fun you want to share about like a memory that you have with them, specifically speaking?
My favorite thing with River is like every game day pretty much, especially last year, more last year. We'd always go to Dover together. Just, some game day Dover, I gotta eat good for the games.
Sweet. Now, Chipotle or Qdoba?
Chipotle, hands down Chipotle.
There we go. The season's been up and down a bit. It started off slow, and now we've picked up the pace here. What's been the difference?
So, mindset-wise, I've pretty much been in the same mindset, knowing that I have to get my job done. Gotta do my part so that somebody else can do their part. And beginning of the season, I wasn't very comfortable. I was learning a brand new system, learning brand new job, defense, offense, new position on both. So I had to learn a whole bunch of new stuff, but past couple of weeks I feel like I've really gotten it, and we have this formula that we use, which is your knowledge equals confidence, which equals play fast. So I feel like my knowledge wasn't really there in the beginning, so I wasn't really confident. So I couldn't really play as fast as I can now, which I still have ways to go. But now my knowledge is a lot higher, so I'm a lot more confident about what I'm doing, so I can play a lot faster and get my job done.
Yeah, and you're obviously a big part of this team. You play a great role in this. How do you think your role has changed and evolved this year?
I feel like last year I was just that one sophomore on varsity, nothing big going on. Now I feel like I'm more of a leader to especially the younger guys, not really the seniors because they're seniors, but still those younger guys. I know a couple of them that look up to me. I try to do my part, try to give them a good lead to follow.
When fans think of you, whenever they hear your name, Carly Davy, what do you want them to think of you? Like, what do you want them to remember you for?
I want them to think
his favorite team memory is the bus
and
rides
welcome
with
back
his
to
best
Golden Eagle
friends.
Broadcast Network.
When he's out of
Again,
high school,
Carly
he
Evans
plans
joined
on
with
living
Jacob
on a
Grigg,
cattle
and
ranch somewhere.
Right now, it's senior night.
Mom, thank you so much
big
for
game
always
and big
washing my
night.
girls'
So
uniforms so last minute, and for always cheering me on and helping me keep my head up. Dad, thank you for introducing me to this sport and making me watch the Chicago Bears game with you and making me love this sport. Jace Horner, everybody.
first one mentioned was Jace
Next,
Horner.
we have number 2, Cooper Anderson.
Second one being mentioned is Cooper Anderson.
Cooper is accompanied by his parents, Kim and Ryan Anderson.
Cooper's
His
joined by
favorite
his
team
parents
memory,
tonight.
Black Hill
And
State
his favorite
Cookie
team
Run.
memory is whenever they got to do the Black
Post-high
State
school
Cookie Run.
plans include going to college and becoming a physical therapist.
He has big plans
Thanks,
to become
Mom
a
and
physical
Dad,
therapist.
for always getting me to practices and games.
he's
Also
thankful
for
for his
supporting me
parents.
and cheering me on. Cooper Anderson, everyone. Next, we have number 3, Tegan Bowen.
Tegan Bowen up next.
Tegan is accompanied by Harlan and Tony Bowen. His favorite memory is partying in the locker room after we win. The vibe in the locker room is just unmatched. And after we win, we get
Mentioning
some
the
food,
locker room and the
so that's
vibe
pretty
that it
cool
gives.
too. Tegan is going to try to go to college on a scholarship, and if not, then trade school.
Big plans to
Tegan
go to
would like
college
to tell
on a
his parents,
scholarship.
thank you guys for believing in me through everything and keeping by my side, even when I don't want to. You guys are why I play football and my dream's so big. I love you guys.
His family is
To the moon.
extremely motivational for him, and just
Tegan Bowen.
Tegan Bowen is very appreciative of everything they've done for him and continue to do for him.
Next, we have number 5, LaFi Purcell.
Up next is LaFi Purcell.
LaFi is
Crowd going a
accompanied by
little
his
rowdy
parents,
for there.
Marissa and Marcus Purcell. His
He's
favorite
joined by his
memory
parents
is
tonight.
beating Meade 45-19.
He loves beating me, that's for sure. That's going to be a big one, I'm sure, for everybody.
His are to hopefully receive a football offer to the University of Wyoming and study chiropractic.
Plans to go to
Mom and
college
Dad,
and
thank you
become a
guys for all that you
chiropractor.
have done. I wouldn't be here without you guys.
Again,
I want to thank
very
my
appreciative
sisters
of
for always
parents
being there
and
for
family
me too.
and
They have all
everybody.
pushed me to be a better person and achieve my goals. I love you guys. LaFi Purcell. Next, we have number 6, River Lakey.
Up next, we have River Lakey, another big name, hopefully
River
in this
is
game.
accompanied by Jimmy Lakey and Carrie Cox. Favorite memories, all of the
Joined
team
by
camps and bonding time.
Dad looks like.
Post-high school plans for River. He wants to attend a 4-year college and learn about
Wants to
sports
attend
medicine
4-year
and
college
biomedical
and
engineering.
learn about sports medicine.
I also
and
want to continue my passion of
curious to
playing
see where
football
he'll go
for
with
as
that.
long as I can. Mom and Dad, you guys have had a huge impact on me,
His
even
parents
from
have
my
had
first
such a
days in
big
America.
impact on him. And
I love both of you
Lakey's
guys so
appreciative of
much,
everything
and I
they've done
thank
for
both
him,
of you
and
for helping me grow into the hardworking, respectful man I am today.
again, a big name we'll probably hear tonight.
River Lakey. Next, we have number 7, Tiger Reed.
Tiger Reed up next.
Tiger is accompanied by parents Jared and
Joined by
Sabrina
his
Reed.
parents tonight.
His favorite memory of this year is when we beat Fort Morgan this year and had a sign that said RIP Fort Morgan. Tiger wants not to go to college, but he does want to become
He
an
actually
athletic
does not want to go to
director
college,
for a
but
college.
he has big plans afterwards.
He'd like to tell
become a
his
director,
parents,
so
thank you for everything you've done
big
for me
plans for
and
him.
always pushing me to be the best person I could be. Tiger Reed.
Again, each and every one of them very appreciative of parents and everything that they've done for them and siblings, and
Next, we have
just
number
overall
18,
a great mindset
Jordan
right
Fahey.
now. Jordan Fahey.
Jordan Fahey is accompanied by Jenny Clark, Jim Watts, and Benjamin Clark.
Joined by, looks like,
His favorite
relatives,
memory
family
is the
members.
brotherhood we have created as a team and hanging out and spending time with everyone during
He enjoys
the
the
season.
bond between him and
He
his
plans
teammates
on going to
and
college for football
has
and
big plans to
studying
go to college
marine
for
biology. Dear Mom, thank you for
Possibly
always
marine
believing
biology
in me and
in
for
his
always
future.
pushing me to be the young man I am today and always putting my brothers and I ahead of yourself. I love you more than a fat kid loves cake. Dear Grandpa,
Real dedication
thank you
right
for
there.
always setting me
Loving
up for
his family
success
more than
and
a fat
always
kid
making
eating cake.
sure my mom, brothers, and I are taken care of and have a place to live. Thank you for everything you have done for us. I love you.
Again, like all
Dear
of them,
Ben,
very appreciative
thank you for
of
stepping up and
siblings,
becoming a
relatives,
dad,
family, and just
not
everything
only to
that they've
me, but
pushed
to my
them
little
for
brothers.
and pushed them through.
Thank you for always taking care of my mom and making sure she's happy. I appreciate you more than you know, Ben, and I can't be any more thankful for you. I love you. Jordan Fahey.
Jordan Fahey up next. Actually, just went. My
Next
bad.
we have number 22, Cruz Zamudio.
We got Zamudio up next. Cruz, big name right there.
Cruz is accompanied
Curious
by
to see
Sherry
what he'll
and
do
Eddie,
this game.
and his favorite memories are all of the locker room dance parties after wins last year.
Big memory
He'd like
right
to
there.
attend a
Locker room
four-year
dance
college
parties.
and study engineering.
Sure, that was fun.
Thank you for his parents always pushing him and making sure that I was always working hard.
Appreciative of
You
his
guys
parents
did so
pushing
much for
him
me.
and
Thank you for
big
the
plans
hour-long
for
drives to
college
practices, staying up late and doing projects for me, and being at all of my games. Love you guys.
the
Cruz
dedication that these
Zamudio.
parents have towards their kids, and just sure all of them must be so proud of them to just
Next we have
Yeah,
number 25,
such a big name
Isaac
in this game.
Mabbitt.
Isaac Mabbitt up next.
Isaac is accompanied by Jessica and Sean Mabbitt.
He's accompanied by
His
his
favorite
parents tonight.
memory is beating Mead last year.
And another beating Mead memory right
Plans
there.
on
I'm sure
going
that was
to
a big
Ames
one
to
for
study
everybody.
mechanics. To his parents, thank you for being supportive of me and always showing up to my games no matter the location.
Like I
I
said,
love
these
you
parents,
guys.
extreme dedication.
Isaac
just
Mabbitt.
the amount of time and effort, and it's all for the kids, and
Next we
Also
have
what they
number
want.
34, Joseph Villani.
Joseph Lonnie up next.
Joseph is accompanied by Tony and Kendra Villani.
Joined by his
His
parents
favorite
tonight.
team memory is when we went to Black Hills State over the summer for football camp and went to Mount Rushmore as a team. He
Man,
plans
these
on
team bonding
attending
memories are
college and
definitely
getting a degree
they
as
stick,
a
that's
business
for
or
sure.
construction management.
You build a bond with these teams.
Joseph would like to say thank you guys for always being there for me and providing everything I needed to be successful and supporting me in everything I do.
Right,
Joseph
so that
Villani.
dedication on both these players and parents' parts, and just the amount of motivation that they get and receive, and to be able to make varsity,
Next
that's
we have number
impressive right there
44,
in itself.
Chase Paw.
Chase Pop next,
Chase is accompanied by parents Kevin and Mikal Paw.
joined by his parents tonight.
Favorite memory for Chase is all the bus rides from away games. He plans on going to community college and then transferring to CSU.
Hopes to go to a
Chase
community
wants to tell
college,
his
big
parents,
plans, and
thank you
transfer
guys
to
so
CSU.
much for always being there for me and helping me with everything I've needed help with. Thank you guys
These
so much
seniors
for
have made such an
supporting me
impact on
and
this
making me stay
team
in my
and just
favorite sport, even
cementing
when I wanted to
themselves
quit.
a
Thank
legacy
you guys so much.
at Frederick,
Love you
and
guys. Chase Paul.
every one of them made a lasting impact, and
Next we have number 50, William Triplett.
up next, William Triplett.
William is accompanied by Lisa Santos, Billy Triplett, Jeannie Torres, and Daniel Torres.
Joined
His
by, looks like,
favorite
his
team memory
parents
would
and
definitely have to be when I got my
possibly
offer
other
at
members
Black
of
Hill
the
State
family.
University camp. His plans after high school
Again,
are
these
to play
football
college
camps, you
football
build a
and to
bond, that's
major
for
in
sure.
criminal justice and minor in sports education.
Wants to
William would
major in
like to
criminal
say,
justice.
Jeannie,
That should be an
Dan,
interesting
thank you for accepting me for
topic
who
right
I
there.
was and taking a chance on me. I know it was never the easiest with me, but I will forever cherish my time with you guys. There will always be a special place
Again,
in my heart for the
very
Torreses.
appreciative of these parents
Mom,
and that
Dad,
dedication.
thank you for all the lessons I was taught and the diversity I had to overcome. I love you guys.
Time and effort that's spent to these
William
players is
Triplett.
impressive.
Next, we have number 53, Justin
Up
Gibbs.
next is Justin Gibbs.
Justin is accompanied by Tiffany Hewlett and John Gibbs.
He's joined by,
His
looks like,
favorite memory
parents,
is having only
possibly
played this
mom and
year. I
dad.
don't have many to pick from, but it would have to be Coach Lloyd dancing after beating Fort Morgan. He's not sure
Coach
of his
Lloyd
high school
already
plans
making a
yet, but he
lasting
would like to
impact
thank
in
his parents
his
for always
first
being
season
there
here
to
at
support him
Frederick,
in
and
all his decisions in
evidently
life,
shown,
no matter what
you
they
know,
were,
Coach Lloyd dancing
and
in the
always
locker
trying to
room.
be there when he
I'm
needed
sure
him.
that's a highlight
Thank
right
you guys.
there.
Justin Gibbs. Next, we have number 60, Hunter Kenny.
Up next we have Hunter Kenny.
Hunter is accompanied by Jen and Kelby Kenny.
He's joined by, looks like, his
Favorite
parents
team
and
memory is beating Meade junior year.
another huge
Hunter
win
hopes
right
to
there.
play college
Meade.
ball and get a good education. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always being in my corner, even when I was a third string 8th grade year. You made me feel 10
These
feet
parents
tall.
must feel very proud
Hunter Kenny.
how much they've learned and grown from this experience. And
Next, we
these
have number
seniors are-
62, Gabriel Mays.
yeah, they've put on a
Gabriel
spectacle.
is accompanied by Maria Villalobos and Tony Villalobos. His favorite memory, of course, is beating Meade last year. For showing me everything that you possibly could and helping me on my journey and being there for me no matter what. You guys are my world and I love you. Gabriel Mays.
Gabriel Mays, another big name that you hear quite often, just protection and
Next we have
power
number
that he has.
66, Austin Melson. Austin is accompanied by Great and Jazz Melson. His favorite memory is the brotherhood.
accompanied by his parents.
His post-high school plans are to become a firefighter, and he would like to tell his parents thank you for believing in me and supporting me through everything. Austin Melson.
Like I said, as a parent, must feel so incredible to have such an
Next we have
influential
number
person,
81, Matias
especially in such a
Aldana.
popular game, popular sport,
Matias
such as
is
football.
accompanied by Ismael Aldana, Leticia Melendez Aldana.
Joined by
His favorite team
parents.
memory, joining the team last minute and feeling welcomed. His post-high
aspect of
school
community
plans
really
are
coming
to
in again.
play basketball in college, and he would like to say to his parents, thank you, Mom and Dad, for always supporting me in what I do, no matter what. Matias Aldana.
And those are all the seniors.
Thank you, everyone, and once again, let's
For
give these
tonight.
17 seniors a big round of applause.
17
Thank
of
you
them.
for 4 years.
All very grateful for
Good
every
luck to
single
you,
one of
boys.
them. And speaking of which, we'll be right back here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
Hey fans, it's football season and Mile High Huddle has you covered for all your news, notes, and opinions on the orange and blue.
I think he also has eyes and a brain and remembers the fact that Russell Wilson's a damn good quarterback and has been for the last decade. I can't remember another 9-time Pro Bowler, a guy who's been to 2 Super Bowls and won 1, getting so much disrespect and slander like Russell Wilson for things that aren't even pertaining to his on-field ability. It's about his personality and his catchphrases and let's ride. All that's kind of overshadowed how good Russell Wilson is and how good he can be with this Broncos team. Looking over his wiki, though, this is kind of a pro to nothing. I never realized Russell never made a first-team All-Pro. He was a one-time second-team All-Pro in 2019. Never a first team, so maybe this year.
Hi, I'm Brian Stapp, dealer principal of Stapp Interstate Toyota. Wanted to thank you very much for visiting our website and supporting our dealership. A little bit about us. My father and grandfather opened up our dealership in 1974 in Longmont, Colorado, right there on Main Street. And now we're located on I-25 in Frederick, Colorado. We moved out here in 2007 and opened up the first Image 2 dealership in the state of Colorado, something we're very proud of. And more than anything, it kind of was a nice little place mark in our dealership's history over the last 46 years about taking the next step and embracing what Colorado is becoming, quite frankly. We're very proud of our history. A couple things that we'd like to point out that I think is very unique in the industry is that we only have one person who will help you if you come in to buy a car. And it's not because we don't have multiple people say hello, they all will. But we think that the relationship is far more important than anything else. Transactions don't allow businesses to stay in business as long as we have, but relationships truly do. So from the second you walk in, one individual would greet you. They would show you all the vehicles we have to offer. They'd present your numbers to you, help you find creative solutions to get the car that you want at a price you're comfortable with. They'd also talk about extra options such as extended service contracts or prepaid maintenance and things that you'd like to put in your monthly payment that would make it a little bit easier so you're not surprised throughout the ownership process. They'd go over all your accessories, all of your vehicle presentation, and they'd be the same person who would shake your hand as you go out the door. So again, that relationship is incredibly important to us. So when you're in, make sure and ask for myself. I'd love to say hello. My brother Clint, my dad Art, my mom Debbie pops around from time to time as well too. So it really is a family business. We'd love to have you become part of our family. Thank you.
Eagles marching band just performed.
And welcome back to the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. I'm Carly Evans, joined by Jacob Gregg.
The Frederick High School dance team.
And actually, here we have with our new second
Ladies
camera,
and gentlemen,
we have
please
a
rise
great shot of our
and
rowdy
remove the
crowd.
hats as we honor America and those who support our freedom at home
exciting
and
news
abroad.
that we have a second
Our national
camera
anthem
now.
is performed by your Frederick High School marching Golden Eagles
Here's our
with special
national
guest,
anthem.
8th grade band students from Coal Ridge Middle School, Thunder Valley K through 8, and Firestone Charter
students.
Academy.
Exciting news for them to be playing at a high school game. Again, that was performed by some 8th grade band students from multiple different middle schools, and how exciting, like I said, for them. And here they go again, getting everybody riled up. Excited to see what will happen this game. Jacob, are you excited?
Yes, I am. I'm excited to see some football tonight.
Oh yeah. Curious to see how this will play out. As I said, Denver North actually only one game behind us win streak wise. We're 5-2, my bad. And we're hoping to become 6-2 tonight. Curious to see what'll happen though. We've been playing well these past couple weeks, and you know, Denver North actually got absolutely demolished their last game against Meade, which was surprising. Meade is, I believe,
Martin,
1-5, 2-5. It's not good.
Head linesman
But
Doug Ross.
Curious
Line
to see
judge
how they'll play.
Mike Ball.
As you can see.
And back judge Randy Rapola.
As you can see, a good shot of this team, and just we got to get them hyped up. We got to get them ready for tonight, and you know, big game, like I said, a senior night and everything. And
your captains for tonight's game for the Frederick Golden Eagles are number 50,
gotta hype
William
them up.
Triplett. Number
Team
2,
huddle, guys.
Cooper Coop Dog Anderson.
And boy, are they pumped for this game.
Number 60,
Rowdy
Hunter
crowd
Penny.
getting into it.
And number
Everybody
5,
getting
will fight
into
for
it.
self. Number
These
22,
stands are
Cruz
shaking,
Zoom
folks.
Zamudio.
Yeah, I think this rowdy crowd will have a big impact tonight, actually. You know, these last couple games, they've been loud, that's for sure. Jacob, any insight as to what the rowdy crowd might do this game?
Well, if we're playing good this whole game, I'm sure they'll get really, really loud and rowdy. But if we're not, then we'll probably see something different from the rowdy crowd tonight.
Yeah, but hopefully, fingers crossed, that we can pull this off with a win. Gonna be the coin toss in a little bit, looks like. As I said, exciting news with the new sideline camera. We'll be able to provide you shots that we didn't before. And, you know, it'll be exciting to be able to not only have a good view of the field, but also to be able to see what it's like on the sidelines. And are you excited for the sideline camera?
Yes, I'm excited. It was a good idea by us, and I'm glad we did it.
Definitely. Looks like Frederick is back to receive.
Frederick will receive tonight's opening kickoff. Back deep for Frederick, number 2, Coop Dog Anderson.
Cooper
and
Anderson.
Zoom Zamudio.
Both the big stars in this game back to receive, looks like, and Denver North will kick off for Frederick Golden Eagles. Getting ready for kickoff. And the kick is off. Kind of a low squib kick, seemingly, and it'll be downed at about the 36, 37 yard line. Interesting kick right there. Any clue as to what they might be doing there? Perhaps just a muffed kick,
They might
but
be
who
trying
knows?
to get the ball in good field position or something, I think.
Yeah.
Looks like they planned that on purpose.
It'll be first down and 10 for Frederick on their own 36-yard
First
line.
down for Frederick. Curious to see how Denver North's defense will play. Gavin Ishmael, the sophomore, under center. Ishmael hikes to the ball, looks around, throws it. Lakey on the move, and that will be a first down.
Gavin Ishmael's pass is complete to number 6 senior River Lakey. First down, Golden Eagles. Move
Like
those
an 11 or
chains.
12 yard gain right there. Good play overall. Anything you'd like to add?
I'm just excited to see how good Gavin Ishmael's going to play. I know he's been playing pretty good this year.
Definitely. Lining up pretty quickly right there. Ishmael. Looks like a sweep around. Oh, and a little bit of trickery right there, actually. Right down the middle of the field. Looks like a run from
Quarterback Gavin Ishmael, number 12, rumbles down the field on the quarterback keeper.
Yeah,
First down, Frederick.
It was Gavin Ishmael who took off with that little bit of trickery right there. You know, I was even stumped on that one, but Ishmael's been running pretty well, which is surprising, you know, for a quarterback, but curious to see what he will do this game. It'll be a first down. 1st and 10, motioning. Ishmael, a low pass right there, and it looks like it'll be incomplete for Frederick.
Gavin Ishmael's pass is intended for number 3, senior Tegan Bowen, incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Golden Eagle.
Kind of a low pass right there, probably an accident, but we're moving down the field though so far. More of a spread out formation looks like. Wonder if we're gonna take a shot right here. Good field position too. Ishmael hikes the ball, looks around, and it's complete.
Gavin Ishmael's pass completed to number 2,
7 or 8 yard gain.
Zamudio.
Cruz Zamudio on the catch and
Gain of
reception.
6 on the play, 3rd down. Frederick.
3rd and 4. Frederick lining up. Ishmael snaps the ball, backs up, and looks like he will take off with the ball, and he's still going, and he's still going. Touchdown, Frederick.
Touchdown!
What a play right there by Gavin Ishmael. Anything you'd like to add right there, Jacob? What a play that was.
Yeah, it was a really nice play. I'm glad that Gavin was able to do that. It looked really cool, and I'm just excited that he got in the end zone for that touchdown. Let's go.
There we go. Frederick already up on the board, 6-0. You know, took that. It looked like it was a 3rd down right there, and I thought maybe he would throw it. Looks like they were lining up for a throw, but instead, something that was intended for a pass was instead a touchdown. Looks like they'll go for the 2-point conversion right here. Interesting decision, but maybe trying to get on the board early. Ishmael hikes it, snaps it, and that'll be completed to Cooper Anderson.
And the 2-point conversion is good for the Golden Eagles. Gavin Ishmael completes the pass to number 2,
Golden Eagles.
Coop Dog Anderson.
Up 8-0 now.
And with
10 minutes and 24 seconds
in the
remaining.
first quarter. The score, your Frederick Golden Eagles 8.
Probably a beneficial decision to try and
0.
go for that 2-point conversion. Actually, I'd like to take this time to throw in an ad right here for Mile High Huddle. Frederick fans, football season is upon us, and that means you need all the latest news, notes, and opinions on your favorite orange and blue squad. Thankfully, there's a one-stop shop where you can access news, notes, and all the news about your Broncos you could ever want, and that's milehighhuddle.com.
Back deep for the
With
Vikings
daily
is number
podcasts,
33.
written articles, and more. This is the only
Gabriel
place you need to
McKinnis.
go for Broncos content. MileHighHuddle.com is a proud supporter of what we do here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network, and it's all Frederick fans need to keep up with the orange and blue. Visit MileHighHuddle.com today. Looks
Dylan
like
Noble, the kicker for the Golden Eagles. Again, the kick is returned by Gabriel McKinnis,
looks
number
like
33.
good return right there.
A junior for the Vikings.
Almost up to the
McKinnis returns the
midfield.
ball to the
48-yard line.
First down, Vikings.
Curious to see what Denver North will try. Frederick's defense has played extremely well. As I said, Kamarly Davey, what a threat he is. And that will be stuffed. Nothing
Quarterback
much
for
right
the Denver
there.
North High School Vikings is
Dardano
number
right
7,
there.
Frankie Dardano. Number 1,
Dardano has
Eli
played
Espinosa
extremely
carry.
well, actually, surprisingly. Or at least from what I've
Gain of
seen.
3 on the play.
Over 1,000 yards on the season pass
Wesley
for
Walker
him.
on the tackle for the Golden Eagles.
We'll see what Denver North can do with this. Dardano under center. Snaps it. And that will be stuffed back behind the line.
Number 2, Elijah Berg on the carry, stop for
Looks
a
like
loss.
number 2, Elijah Berg on that stop, and impressive stop right there. Is there anything you'd like to
Davey,
see from this Frederick
Kamari Davey
defense?
on the tackle.
I like what
Along
we're seeing
with
so far. I'm glad that the defense is playing great, and we'll see what they can do
Tavin
throughout this
Haggerty.
next play.
3rd down
Third
and
and
9.
9. If Frederick gets this first stop, that'll be good for us. Dardano snaps the ball, and pressure. Snaking around the field and gets the ball off somehow. Looks like it was complete to... Not quite sure who that was
The
on that
pass is
play.
completed to number 2, Elijah Berg.
Looks like Elijah Berg might be a big name in this game. And looks like they'll sneak it. Or maybe they'll just... It was just stuffed no matter what it was. Good stop right there. Looks like they were just shy. It was a 4th down and 2, but looks like it'll be a timeout right now.
And the Golden Eagles take over on downs. First down.
First down for the Golden Eagles. Interesting play right there for Denver North to go for it, and you know, not within their own territory, but just shy of midfield. So any like insight as to why they might have tried to get the 4th down conversion right there so early in the game?
Probably because they're desperate. They just want to get on points and get on the board and have a chance in this game because they know that Frederick's defense is good and they just wanted to bring that dude and get some points.
Definitely. Yeah, no, Frederick's defense definitely stepping up there, making the big 4th down stop early in the game with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left. They'll take over on the 43-yard line, 1st and 10, leading 8-0 in the first quarter. And Ishmael snaps it, a sweep, and looks like it'll be stuffed at the line pretty much. Maybe a 1 or 2 yard pickup right there, which will bring up a 2nd down, 8 or 9. Zamudio's made a big impact in some of the last couple games. Curious to see what he'll do this game.
2nd down.
What do you think will happen with Cruz Zamudio this game?
He's just been going off this year, and I think he'll continue to do that, knowing that how good of a player he is, and just wanting to get those points. And it's just going to be exciting to see how good he's going to do this today.
Definitely. Ishmael lancing around, hikes it. Looks like a sweep. Cooper Anderson. Looks like a pickup, a 1st down for Frederick.
And
for
the
one.
handoff goes to senior number 2, Cooper Anderson.
Good
First
play right
down,
there by Frederick. And
move those chains.
like you said, moving those chains. Getting down to looks like about the 37-yard line. And edging within Denver North territory.
McGinnis for the Vikings.
Ishmael snaps it. A run right up the middle by Zamudio. Still going in at 1st down for Frederick.
Cruz Zamudio on the carry.
11 or 12 yard pickup right there. Like I said, 1st down. They're really moving these chains.
Ryder on the tackle. But it's a 1st down for the Golden Eagles. Move those chains.
My guess is if they keep this up, they're going to score again on this drive. They're moving. Looks like they might take a shot right here. But given that Ishmael took off last time for the touchdown, who knows? Kind of a low snap right there, and looks like they will take a shot. Ishmael using his feet again, but not much of the result that Happened last
Gavin
time.
Ishmael pulls the pass down, carries it for
Looks like a 3 or 4 yard pickup right there.
a gain of 1 on the play. Jack Gordon
It'll be
on the
2nd
tackle
and
for the Vikings.
9. There's about 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Frederick leading 8-0 on the 26-yard line. So definitely still moving, but they don't want this drive to stall out. Ishmael, snap. And it looks like it'll go to Zamudio again. Zamudio making a man miss, making 2, and finally brought down at about the 10 or 9 yard line.
Zamudio for the first down for the Golden Eagles. Move those chains.
Like I said, this rowdy crowd really getting into this. They're going to make a big impact on this game. It might fluster Denver North. Curious to see how the Vikings will clap back right here. Ishmael snaps it, goes to Cruz again. Cruz, and
Up
that
the
is
middle,
another
Cruz
Frederick
Zamudio.
touchdown.
Touchdown!
Cruz Zamudio, right up the middle of the field. What a play that was, and impressive running right there by Cruz. And I'm sure as a senior, this must feel so good on senior night to score a touchdown. Anything you'd like to add, Jacob, to that?
Just a great play by him. I know he's been playing great all season, continuing his excellence tonight, and it's just been great to see him on the field so far tonight.
Totally. Cruz has had a big impact before in many of these previous games, and looks like they're gonna go for the 2-point conversion again. Already up 14-0. Curious to see if they can pick this up to possibly go up 16-0. Ishmael snaps it, drops back, and a throw right into the corner of the end zone, straight to Tegan Bowen for the 2-point conversion completion.
And the pass on the 2-point conversion is complete. Gavin Ishmael hitting number 3, senior Tegan Bowen.
Frederick already
And
up
with 6 minutes and
16-0.
22 seconds still remaining in the
So
first
far,
quarter.
you
Your Frederick
happy
Golden
about
Eagles
what you've
16. The Denver North Vikings 0.
I've liked what I've seen. It's just been a good play so far. I liked it how wide open he was in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. It's been a great game so far.
Good decision right there to go for the 2-point.
Yes, it was.
For a second, I was a little iffy on it, wondering if maybe they wouldn't have picked it up, but seemingly beneficial. I'd like to take this second to shout out FHS Booster Club. Frederick High School Booster Club is always looking for parent volunteers to help carry on the long tradition of supporting the students of this community. The purpose of Booster Club is to provide the funding and manpower for the homecoming tailgate celebration, the after prom party, grants to student groups and clubs, as well as scholarships to graduating seniors. If you're interested in becoming involved, we would invite you to reach out through our website, fhsbooster.com, and click on Contact Us or attend our next meeting in the FHS library. We currently have an open position for concessions manager, and we'll have board positions opening next year. If you're wanting to be more involved in the community and have a desire to do something that benefits the students of our community, we'd love to hear from you. Again, please visit our website, fhsbooster.com, and click on Contact Us if you'd like to get involved. We welcome any supports and not just parents. Denver North taking the field now. And blown up right there, and the ball has come out, and it's picked up. And it's a Frederick touchdown.
The pass is complete
on defense.
And fumbled. Recovered by number 3, Tegan Bowen. He rumbles to the end zone. Touchdown.
What a play by Tegan Bowen. Already up 22-0 right now. I think we might be in for a blowout game tonight. Denver North might come back somehow, but so far the Vikings have been shaky both on offense and defense, and letting that slip definitely was not okay for Denver North. And Dardano looked like he just wanted to complete a pass in the backfield, and it wasn't to much avail. Instead, it got blown up, and the ball it was a scoop and score at that point. Ishmael hikes it, and being chased around the field, and looks like that'll be incomplete.
Gavin Ishmael's pass on the two-point conversion.
Intended for River Lakey.
5, LaFi Purcell. The pass is
Oh, my
incomplete.
bad. LaFi Purcell. Looks like Lakey there for a second. This rowdy crowd really getting pumped. Already up 22-0. What a start for Frederick with 6 minutes and 9 seconds left. They've definitely started off explosive. And we will be right back. And looks like it'll be returned by number 5, Michael Van. And a little bit of pushing, but looks like he'll manage to get to the 30-yard line.
Number 5, Carlos Resendez. Edward Riley, number 26, on the tackle for the Golden Eagles. The ball is marked at the 30-yard line. First down, Vikings.
Sadly enough, they've had quite a few injuries on some of the star players like Cooper Camblin, and curious to see how they'll play, without him. Snapped, Dardano right up the middle of the field, and a strong cutback right there. Looks like it'll be a 5 or 6 yard pickup. And number 1, Eli Espinoza.
Espinoza on the carry for the Vikings. Gain of 6 on the play. Braden Rudman in on the tackle for
Looks
the
like
Golden
they're
Eagles.
in a more bunched formation. Looks like they might. Yep. And that play will get blown up. Looks like there wasn't much of anything from the start. Eli Espinoza tried to make something out of nothing, and looks like it just didn't work.
Eli Espinoza on the carry for the Vikings.
Anything you'd like to add?
Number 5, LaFi
The
Purcell
defense has been playing really
on the
great. I like
tackle.
what I've seen from them. They've just been playing great all season,
The
and
loss
it's
of
nice
the
to
play.
see that continue into this game to see how good they've been playing. And I'm excited to see how good they'll
Brings
do.
up third down.
Totally. The defense is already brought upon a 3rd and 7 for Denver North. Dardano snaps it, drops back, trying to make men miss. Looks like he'll get away from one, but being chased down. And that will be very short of the first down. Looks like 5 or 4 yards short of
Quarterback keep number 3, Tegan
mistakes.
Owen.
And unfortunately
Right,
for
so
Denver
quarterback
North, that
out of bounds.
will bring up a 4th
Gain
down.
of just about 2. That brings up 4th down and about 4 yards to go.
Like I said, haven't seen much from Denver North so far. Frederick already up 22-0, and just impressive for Frederick, but unfortunate for the Vikings so far.
Yeah, that defense is really kicking in, not wanting to do anything with the offense.
Definitely.
Number 35, Jose.
And it looks
Cardona
like the
is
ball
the
will be
punter
placed on
for the Vikings.
30-yard line. Frederick's ball with about 4.5 minutes left.
The Golden Eagles 30-yard line. First down, Frederick.
Curious to see what Frederick will do on this drive. Run, pass, read option. It's pretty much unthinkable, like how far and how soon they've gotten ahead. I mean, already 22-0, not even close to the end of the first quarter, and we'll see. Ishmael under center snaps the ball. Looks like it'll be to Lakey. Lakey's still chugging, and it'll be a 9 or 10 yard pickup right there.
The ball's handed off to number 6, River Lakey.
Yeah, you
Gain
never know
of
what's
10 on
going
the
to happen
play.
with this offense.
First down,
They're so
Frederick.
unpredictable.
Move, post, change.
Looks like it'll be a first down. 10-yard pickup right there by Lakey. I'd like to take a moment to shout out Les Schwab Tires. Les Schwab Tire Centers provide free peace of mind tire protection and lifetime tire and mileage care for the life of your tires. It's our best tire value promise, and it comes with every car and pickup tire we sell. Les Schwab also cares about our communities. It's why they are a proud sponsor of Frederick High School and the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Looks like we missed a first down right there. But then again, Frederick really moving those chains already past the mid-hash mark and still moving.
I've loved what I've seen from this offense so far.
The pass is completed to number
Both
81,
offense
Matthias.
and defense playing really strong. This offense stepping up.
First down, Frederick. Move. Go.
Every new play is
Chains.
different, so it's nice to see what they're going to bring every next play for the future plays.
Totally. Ishmael, strange motioning right there, and Ishmael will take off with it, spinning, and looks like some of the D linemen got in on that one. Bring Ishmael down, short of the first down. Looks like a 6 or 7 yard pickup right there.
Trying to fight for more yardage there at the end.
Always a good sign, that's for sure.
Vikings.
Got to get those points somehow, and if you have to do it yourself to try to get those points.
That's for sure. Especially the way that they've been moving this ball on both offense and defense, you know, with that scoop and score earlier. Ishmael snaps it, drops back, looking deep, and he'll throw that monster of a pass, and looks like it'll almost be picked. Close call right there. My bad on the call right there. Looks like it'll be take a read right there
Also in the vicinity is number
at
81,
quarterback
Matthias
instead of
Almana.
Gavin.
The pass is incomplete.
One monster of a throw though, but unfortunately it'll bring up a 3rd and 4. Anything you'd like to add, Jacob?
I'm excited to see what the offense is going to bring up now, because they've been so unpredictable this game. Every single play, it's something different. Whether it's the quarterback doing it himself, or the offense, it's just been, or the receivers. It's just great to see all these players get involved and see what's going to happen downfield.
Definitely. Looks like it'll be 3rd and 20. A penalty brings them back. Take a read. And it'll be a pass to Lakey, and looks like he won't get past the sticks, but good effort right there by Lakey.
Number 6, River Lakey on the carry, making up some of the lost yards.
Yeah, River Lakey trying to do his best, get some yards downfield, trying to get downfield to score some points.
Definitely. Looks like it'll be a 3rd down, actually. Wonder if they call the other play back. And Ishmael under center hands it off to Lakey, and Lakey kind of tripped up there at the line of scrimmage, but he might
The ball is handed off to number 6, senior River Lakey. He
and it looks like
first down, Frederick.
And it looks like that'll be a first down. For a second I thought he was tripped up and that he wouldn't pick it up, but somehow manages to pick it up. Good play right there by River Lakey.
Yes, it was. Good thing they got the first down here on this drive.
Like I said, moving already across the mid-hash mark. It looks like it'll be Ishmael dropping back. And tight coverage right there. Good play defensively for Denver North. Looks like they have 2 defenders right there.
Number 81, Matthias Almana, incomplete.
Matthias Alban right there, trying to go deep. Ishmael, if they would have connected, that would have been one heck of a play. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 10. Less than a minute remaining in the first quarter.
That was a really nice throw by Gavin. I liked how good he threw that ball.
And it looks like Ishmael will keep it himself a quarterback draw, but it looks like there's a flag on the play.
Gavin Ishmael's quarterback keep on the play, short gain of the play, but there's a flag.
Curious to see what the
Our
flag's about.
concession stand tonight is staffed by the Frederick High School Music Foundation. They have water, Gatorade, pop, freshly grilled hamburgers and hot dogs, nachos, Frito pie, warm pretzels, snacks, and much, much more.
Looks like a false start on offense.
Illegal procedure against Frederick. Since last week's game was a matchup between the Golden Eagles and the Ravens.
I know,
what they've been
hopefully it doesn't stall out the drive with a 2nd and 15 now. Just a 5-yard penalty, but
see if he still has some.
a 5.
The penalty is declined. 3rd
Never
down
mind.
and 9, Golden Eagles.
Denver North decides to decline the penalty. Interesting, 3rd and 10 now, though, with less than a minute remaining in the first quarter. Ishmael handed off to Lakey. Lakey trying to make a man miss, but it looks like he will be dragged down. Good effort right there by Lakey, but just nothing much from the beginning. It'll bring up...
Number 6 River Lakey on the carry. Stopped for a loss by the Vikings.
It'll bring up a 4th and 9.
Denver North's defense get in there. They didn't like what they saw on offense, so they wanted to bring some of the pressure.
4th down.
Definitely. You know, Denver North, that was probably one of the few, like, crazy defensive plays that they've made so far in this game, but I wonder if they'll let the clock run out. No, they're going to get one more snap off before, and a deep ball right there, just a little too far right there.
And as the first quarter comes to an end, Gavin Ishmael's pass
intended for Cruz Zamudio.
That pass is incomplete. But in the end of the first
and
quarter,
we will be right back here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
22.
Do you want a reliable realtor who you can trust with your money and owning or renting a home? Then you can turn to Zedell Realty, and specifically Greg Zedell. Greg is a local realtor who helps people buy and sell both homes and investment properties. He has an extended knowledge of the market and is extremely involved in the community. Along with being a local realtor right here in Frederick, Greg Zedell is extremely experienced in his profession. Not only is he a broker, but also the owner of Zedell Realty, located in the Carbon Valley area since 1980, just over 42 years as of now. Make sure to watch for the Zedell Real Estate article in the Consumer Report. You don't want to miss it. You won't regret it when you rely on Zedell Realty.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal. The sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us, to the places that pull us, on the roads that unite us. Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to be the fuel that keeps you firing on all cylinders.
Over the years, St. Vrain Block Company has built a reputation on producing high-quality structural block, retaining wall systems, patio stones, and pavers. We routinely submit our block for testing to ensure that our products meet and exceed the ASTM specifications. Our products can only be as quality and consistent as the raw materials we use to manufacture them. That is why we constantly ensure we buy our aggregates, cement, admixtures, and color from top quality producers.
Hi, Alan Roach for Pete Dittman, Farm Bureau Insurance, a supporter of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. For auto, home, business, or life insurance quotes, call 303-659-8391 or visit PeteDittmanInsurance.com. Pete supports the Frederick Golden Eagles Athletics Band and Orchestra and would love the opportunity to discuss your insurance plan. Find out how Farm Bureau Insurance can help protect you with the Farm Bureau Insurance Promise. That's Pete Dittman, 303-659-8391 or PeteDittmanInsurance.com.
I'm Kinder Badgekar with Remax Nexus. I've been serving Carbon Valley for 6 years, and what I love most about this area is the small town feel with all of our great local businesses and community events. If you've heard the real estate market's changing, you're right. Homes are staying on the market longer, prices are not increasing as rapidly as they have in the past couple of years, but that doesn't mean it's not the right time to make a move. You still gain an incredible amount of equity that you can use to purchase your dream home or think about buying an investment property. Let's grab a cup of coffee and chat about your goals.
And welcome back to the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Unfortunately, we missed one of the big plays right there. It was scooped up, looked like a fumble on the play, and was scooped up by Frederick for a great return. And they'll have a first down at the 22-yard line of Denver North.
See what they do here on offense.
I mean, what plays defensively? And I mean, offensively they played well, but now 2 defensive plays, 2 fumbles, and one of them a scoop and score, but this one close to being one. Looks like it'll be Tager Reed under center, hands it off to River Lakey. And Lakey, nothing much like some of the crazier runs that he's done.
Senior Tager Reed, number 7, hands off to number 6, River Lakey.
Looks like a 4 or 5 yard pickup right there. It'll bring him a second down. Yeah, no, Denver North, nothing really to respond with. I mean, Frederick is already up 22-0, and nothing much else to say. Tager Reed under center. Looks like he's going to throw it, drops back, moving around, deep pass to the end zone, and low. Incomplete in the end zone.
The Cooper Anderson in the end zone.
Connect with the receiver there. It was a nice play, but he just couldn't
down and 4.
Good throw, good pressure from the defense, and Denver North possibly hoping to get a stop right here, even though they gave up the fumble.
There's a timeout of the field for an injured player. Golden Eagles, make sure you buy your first ever Golden Eagle yearbook for $80 until October the 21st. Senior parents, don't miss out on baby ads in the yearbook.
Looks like an injured player on the field right now. Looks like Elijah Berg is down.
If you'd like to see your company's banner on the fence,
unfortunate.
Contact the Frederick High School Booster Club to learn more about advertising opportunities and sponsoring Frederick High School programs.
As I said, never a good sign whenever a player's down on the field, especially one who's made such an impact, and like I said, never a good sign.
Hopefully he's okay. That would hurt them on offense.
Definitely. So far. And thankfully looks like he's limping off to the sidelines. Unfortunate right there.
He's off on his own power,
but,
number 3 for the Vikings.
Thankful that he was able to get up on his own.
Scott Truian.
Elijah Berg, his name's been called a lot so far in this game, and it's just the second quarter,
it's
and
third down
unfortunate
and 4
to see him
Eagles.
Possibly leave this early.
On the 15-yard line.
Looks like it'll be Tager Reed under center again. A very low snap right there. And looks like it'll be handed off and still fighting for yardage. Looks like that'll be a first down, moving those chains. Bruce Amudio.
First down, Frederick, move those
Frederick
chains.
Already within the Denver North 10-yard line. looks like the ball will be placed at the 6-yard line. Impressive running right there by Cruz Amudio. Just tough, hard football running right there. Once you get him going, he's an unstoppable force.
Yeah, that was a good positive play by them right there.
It looks like he'll hand it off to Cruz again, and Cruz, touchdown, Frederick already up 28-0. I mean, how is Denver North supposed to respond to this?
Been seeing good things by the Cruz Amudio there. I like what I've seen. Just continuing his excellence from what he's been doing this season, getting more and more touchdowns each game. It's been nice to see.
Cruz Amudio, big impacting player so far, especially in this game.
Dylan Norwood lines up for the extra
Looks like Norwood for the PAT. And it is good. Frederick up 29-0.
It's good.
With 8 minutes and 51 seconds left in the second quarter. So far, a very explosive start, like I said, for Frederick, and nothing for Denver North. No response, no clapback, no nothing. They've pretty much been mute this whole game, both on offense and defense, and it's unfortunate for them, but our Eagles are moving.
Yeah, that was a nice kit for them on offense.
I'd like to take a second to shout out FHS Unified. The Golden Eagle Broadcast Network is a proud partner of Frederick High School's Unified athletes. Whether it's bowling in the fall, basketball in the spring, or any sport in between, FHS Unified provides athletes of all abilities the opportunity to compete, learn, grow, and have fun. Our Unified athletes love what they do and appreciate the support of the entire FHS community. If you're interested in learning more about FHS Unified Athletics, reach out to Ms. Galliard or anyone on the Unified team. And Frederick, kind of a low squib-ish kick, and looks like that will be flagged for going out of bounds. Kind of a weird kick right there for Frederick's part, but
yeah, it wasn't a good kick. I feel like they could have done a lot better, but you know, you take what you can get.
Especially with that penalty on the play, that'll bring them all the way up to the 35-yard line, already in excellent field position to possibly get a scoring drive down. It's just a matter of if their offense can step up, and Frederick's defense has been very dominant. Dardano already under pressure, and the ball is out for the third time tonight, but it looks like it'll be recovered by the Vikings.
Frederick bringing that blitz again. They've been loving to blitz the quarterback and the players.
I'm surprised we haven't heard Davies' name more. You know, he's one of those that once he gets behind the line, it's just a foot race at that point, and there's no stopping him.
Dardano felt the pressure from the Golden Eagle defense, fumbles the ball, but
like you said, blitzes left and right. This defense really putting pressure on Dardano. Dardano under center, and it looks like he'll go deep, right up the middle of the field, and just a fingertip away from his glove. Unfortunate right there. Could have been a huge pickup right there.
Number 13.
Yeah, nice play by him. Just couldn't connect with this wide receiver.
If that pass is...
Looks like he's intended for Lorenzo Guerrera. You know, looking at the stats, apparently Lorenzo Guerrera has some of the highest percentage of, you know, average of yards per game, but so far haven't heard much of his name. Just this defense stepping up.
Timeout on the field.
Looks like it'll be a timeout called by Denver North. I'd like to take a second to shout out Napa Auto Parts. Whether it's the parts that thrill us, the roar of our engines, or the pedal to our metal, Napa Auto Parts has the largest network of parts and care. They're here to be the fuel that has you firing on all cylinders. And your local Napa Auto Parts store is a proud partner of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Be sure to pay their team a visit over at 6034 Frederick Way and tell them that Frederick High School and the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network sent you. And we'll be right back here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
Hi, I'm Brian Stapp, dealer principal of Stapp Interstate Toyota. I want to thank you very much for visiting our website and supporting our dealership. A little bit about us. My father and grandfather opened up our dealership in 1974 in Longmont, Colorado, right there on Main Street. And now we're located on I-25 in Frederick, Colorado. We moved out here in 2007 and opened up the first Image 2 dealership in the state of Colorado, something we're very proud of. And more than anything, it kind of was a nice little place mark in our dealership's history over the last 46 years about taking the next step and embracing what Colorado is becoming, quite frankly. We're very proud of our history. A couple things that we'd like to point out that I think is very unique in the industry is that we only have one person who will help you if you come in to buy a car. And it's not because we don't have multiple people say hello, they all will. But we think that the relationship is far more important than anything else. Transactions don't allow businesses to stay in business as long as we have, but relationships truly do. So from the second you walk in, one individual would greet you. They would show you all the vehicles we have to offer. They'd present your numbers to you, help you find creative solutions to get the car that you want at a price you're comfortable with. They'd also talk about extra options such as extended service contracts or prepaid maintenance and things that you'd like to put in your monthly payment that would make it a little bit easier so you're not surprised throughout the ownership process. They'd go over all your accessories, all of your vehicle presentation, and they'd be the same person who would shake your hand as you go out the door. So again, that relationship is incredibly important to us. So when you're in, make sure and ask for myself. I'd love to say hello. My brother Clint, my dad Art, my mom Debbie pops around from time to time as well too. So it really is a family business. We'd love to have you become part of our family. Thank you.
Hi, this is Rick Anojos with American Family Insurance. You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain the quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most. Please contact Rick Anojos, 303-833-1188 or 970-867-3307. Thank you.
American Family Insurance.
Welcome back to the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. I'm Carly Evans, joined by Jacob Gregg, and we missed Denver North's possession, but it's now Frederick's ball at about, looks like midfield. And Tigger Reed will hand it off, looks like to Lakey, but unfortunately stopped.
Still in the quarterback, hands off to number 6, River Lakey.
It'll be a 4 or 5 yard loss right there.
The backfield.
That was a good play by the Denver North defense right there. They didn't want to allow any yards on offense there by the Cruz Mudio there.
Definitely. I mean, we're halfway through the second quarter, and impressive show so far by Frederick. Tager snaps the ball. Reed passes, and a little bit too much air on that one. It soars into the sidelines.
Tiger Reed's pass is incomplete, intended for Cooper Anderson.
Denver North brought the blitz on Tiger that time.
About 14.
Looks like, Reed hasn't been absolutely crisp or perfect this game, but what we've seen from both Ishmael and Reed was just a combined effort of good quarterbacks, and I think Denver North, although they haven't scored yet, their defense is putting pressure. And a low snap right there, handed off to Cruz Zamudio. Zamudio still going past the midfield marker and will be brought down at about the 40-yard line of Denver North.
That was a really good play there by Cruz Zamudio. Just trying to get some yards downfield. Got a really good positive play downfield for Frederick Golden Eagles here.
Carlos Resendez on the stop.
Definitely. We've already heard Zamudio's name a lot in this game so far. Curious to see what all he'll be able to do the second half too. An impressive show so far with the running game and the defense. Tiger Reed snaps it, hands off to Zamudio again. Zamudio still going.
And the 4th down call goes to Cruz Zamudio.
And it looks like he'll take down 2.
Down the field, Cruz goes. First down.
2 Denver North players with him all the way to the 25-yard line.
There's a video tough to bring down right there. That was a great play by him, getting downfield. We've heard his name, like you said, we've heard his name a lot tonight, and he just keeps on getting more and more yards downfield.
Kind of a tight bunch formation. It looks like the ball was mishandled right there. Lining up. Reed in the backfield. Another low snap, and Zamudio nowhere to go right there. Brought down behind the line. Looks like a 3 or 4 yard loss right there, and it'll bring up a second down.
Denver North brought the blitz on them and didn't want them to get any
The
yards.
Vikings, number 24, Jeremiah Archuleta.
The Vikings have had a few, behind the line, good tackles right there on Zamudio. But I mean, whenever Zamudio breaks free, it's a different story. Whenever he's running amok, it's certainly a sight to see. Another bunch formation. Reed in the backfield, drops back, pressure, and kind of a wobbly pass, but it's caught by Jace Horner, and it looks like it'll be a first down at about the 1 or 2 yard line.
Completed to number 1, senior Jace the Ace Horner. First down, Frederick.
Great play right there. I mean, Reed was under pressure in the backfield, but somehow managed to get that thing off. Wobbly or not, it was still wide open.
Good play there by Jace Horner. Didn't open for that. We're trying to get the ball down and get some positive yards downfield.
It'll bring a first down on the 1 yard line. Reed in the backfield, snaps it. Oh! And it looks like that will not be the touchdown quite yet. It was to Tegan Bowen.
Intended for number 3, Tegan Bowen. It's incomplete, but with the touchdown.
Looks like it'll bring up a second down and 1. With about 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Up 29-0. Anything you'd like to add, Jacob? Just how well Frederick has been playing, how Denver North has been playing.
Offense and defense has been playing great for Frederick. I like it how good the Denver North defense has been playing. I feel like they're trying to get a lot of stops here to try to get some points on the board because their defense has been playing great. Their offense needs to just get a little bit better, and then we should see a pretty competitive game after that if that's the case.
Definitely. Reed under center. Snaps it. And wide open to Tegan Bowen. Touchdown, Frederick.
When at first you don't succeed, you try again. Tiger lead to Tegan Bowen.
Tegan Bowen didn't get it in. And second down, but manages to break through the pylon right there on the third try.
Nice open play by Tegan Bowen. Getting some points for his Frederick teammates.
Already up 35-0. Looks like they're going to kick the PAT with Dylan Norwood. Hoping to make it a 36-point game difference. And he'll knock it through right down the middle.
The kick for the extra point, number 58, Dylan Norwood.
Explosive drives right there for Frederick, and just great effort overall, and they're playing to perfection.
Dylan Norwood had a really good hit there. I like how far he hit the ball. 36 points for the Frederick team.
Denver North Vikings 0.
And the rowdy crowd definitely been a big impact in this game, and at the moment they're still, but once you get them going, they are rowdy. That's for sure. Denver North getting ready.
Number 58, Dylan Norwood lines up for the kickoff for the Golden Eagles.
Curious to see what Norwood does on this kick. Excuse me. Norwood with kind of a low kick, but it bounces and looks like it's picked up, and interesting tackle right there. Just kind of grabbed him and threw him on the ground, but
kickoff return for the Vikings.
low swab kick right there, but at least they were able to
Number
bring him
18,
down.
Jordan Fahey on the stop for the Golden Eagles.
Looks like the ball will be placed at about the...
There is a penalty on the play. This indication is face mask.
Oh, looks like a face mask on the play, actually, on the Frederick Golden Eagles, and that'll put Denver North 15 more yards. Looks like they will be almost at the mid-yard hash.
Putting the Vikings at the
Really hurt
48-yard line
Denver's
for a first
defense
down.
here, or Frederick's defense here. Getting that face mask call.
Curious to see what Denver North will do now. Dardano hands it off, and still pushing the pile, and it looks like it'll be a 5 or 6 yard pickup right there. Second down, Denver North.
Nice tackle there by Frederick's defense. Liking what we're seeing on defense.
Elijah Berg on the carry for the Vikings.
About 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Looks like it'll be a 2nd and 1. Dardano hands it off to Eli Espinoza, and looks like he will get past the sticks for a first down for Denver North, moving those chains for them.
Eli Espinoza.
Maybe some sort of break of daylight, possibly, for Denver North. Already at the 36-yard line, starting to move those chains, that's for sure.
Chase Paul on the tackle for the Golden Eagles.
Espinoza really trying to get those points there, trying to get points for his Denver North team.
Dardano snaps it off. Looks like he'll hand it off to Eli again. And Eli's still going. And looks like a flag on the play. Not sure what the penalty is for.
Number 33, Wesley Walker on the tackle for the Golden Eagles. Flag on the play.
Curious to see what this flag is about.
Elijah Berg, number 2 on the carry for the Vikings.
Looks like it will...
The flag on the play is
looks
against
like
the
it
Vikings,
will
backing
bring
them
Denver
up.
North back. Any momentum that they had might be stalled out now. You know, a flag can be a game killer right there, especially whenever you're moving.
Right now, Denver's just desperate for those points, and that penalty really hurt them on offense.
Definitely. Curious to see how they'll make up for this lost yardage. It'll be a 1st down and 12. Dardano under center, drops back, looking for a deep pass, and that will just barely not be caught right there. Looks like it'll be missed. Unfortunate right there for Denver North. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 12.
The pass is intended to number 33, Gabriel McInnes.
That was a nice play there. Nice throw by Dardano there. Just couldn't connect with his receivers.
Gisrael Palma playing defense.
Good throw, especially under pressure like that.
By the Vikings is incomplete.
Second and 13 for Denver North. Just a little over 2 minutes left. Dardano hands it off. And running right up the middle. Looks like that is Espinoza again.
Eli Espinoza on the carry.
Espinoza's had some explosive plays. Not quite Frederick
Made by number 66,
but
Austin
he's had some good runs right up the middle.
3rd down, Vikings.
Yeah, I like what we're seeing from all of our running backs so far. They're getting positive yards, trying to fight downfield and get those yards for Frederick to try to get some more positive plays.
Looks like they might be changing up the play right there. Snaps it. Dardano looks like he's going to keep it. And running right up the middle. Looks like the ball is out. There were about 4 Frederick
Number 25,
linemen over there.
Isaac Mabbitt makes the initial defensive play for the Golden Eagles.
I think that's the
ball
3rd or 4th fumble on the play.
By the Vikings. Number 1, Eli
on the game.
Yeah, this Denver's defense been doing. Frederick's defense has been doing really good at getting the ball out and forcing those fumbles. Unfortunately, they just aren't able to get those ball back.
And we will be right back here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal. The sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us, on the roads that unite us. Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to be the fuel that keeps you firing on all cylinders.
Hey fans, it's football season and Mile High Huddle has you covered for all your news, notes, and opinions on the orange and blue.
I think he also has eyes and a brain and remembers the fact that Russell Wilson's a damn good quarterback and has been for the last decade. I can't remember another 9-time Pro Bowler, a guy who's been to 2 Super Bowls and won 1, getting so much disrespect and slander like Russell Wilson for things that aren't even pertaining to his on-field ability. It's about his personality and his catchphrases and let's ride. All that's kind of overshadowed how good Russell Wilson is and how good he can be with this Broncos team. Looking over his wiki, though, this is kind of a pro-pros to nothing. I never realized Russell never made a first-team All-Pro. He was a one-time second-team All-Pro in 2019, never a first-team, so maybe this year.
Think you can't afford college? You can. At FRCC, college is possible. Front Range Community College offers everything you need to succeed, including affordable tuition, flexible schedules, and personalized attention. And if your goal is a bachelor's degree, FRCC can help with a smooth transfer of credits to a 4-year university. Take your first step today at frontrange.edu/fall22.
And welcome back to the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. I'm Carly Evans, joined by Jacob Grigg. And we unfortunately missed a Denver North touchdown, their first of the night. Kind of an easy pass right there, wide open, but looks like they missed the PAT. Unfortunate, but the game now 36-6. About a minute and a half left in the second quarter.
Maybe some momentum for the Denver North now to try to get some more points on the board to try to get back into this game.
They need quite a bit to try and compete with us, but
and number 22 proves that
yeah, we'll see what they can do. Denver North about to kick off. Both 2 big names in the backfield, Zamudio and Anderson. Zamudio's had one heck of a game so far. And it'll be kicked, and a wonky kick. Looks like it might have been muffed, but that'll put Frederick in great field position.
Onside kick. Needs to go 10 yards and did not make it. Dribbled about 8.
Interesting, an onside kick. I mean, with a minute and a half left, Denver North is trying to get points up on the board. Maybe some momentum for them with that touchdown, but unfortunately, didn't make the PAT, so
wanted to do that onside kick there to try to maybe get some more points before halftime. See if they can, try to get some more points. Just try to get back into this game slowly but surely.
Looks like they still have Reed under center. Great field position.
Timeout on the field by the Denver North Vikings.
I'd like to take this second to shout out to Zedell Realty. If you are looking to buy or sell a home, Greg Zedell at Zedell Realty is your community-centered go-to person. Greg is a local realtor and broker who has been selling homes in the Carbon Valley area since 1980. He's an active supporter of our community, FHS, and a proud partner of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. If you need a realtor with deep knowledge of the market, be sure to visit his office at 8110 Colorado Boulevard, right by Safeway. Watch for his monthly real estate article in the Consumer Report, or email him at greg@zedellrealty.com. Greg Zedell and Zedell Realty, your community-centered realtor. like I said, possibly another scoring drive right here for Frederick with this great field position. Already past midfield at the 48-yard line. Reed drops back, and he'll go deep. And that is a catch right there for Cooper Anderson. Touchdown, Frederick.
Really nice play there. I like that throw by Tiger Reed. Finding it, receiver downfield, and it was great.
Reed completes the pass to Cooper Anderson.
What a play right there. Yet another touchdown, just scoring these tutties and hoping to win the game. Already up 42-6. Cooper Anderson, haven't heard his name much, but that's a play that'll surely get his name firing around. Wide open on that deep ball right there by Tiger Reed.
Frederick really dominating here on offense.
Certainly. One play drive, and they already scored another touchdown. Dylan Norwood for the PAT, and it looks like it will be good.
Number 58, Dylan Norwood with the extra point.
An 8-second drive right there. What a ball right there.
Tiger Reed to Cooper Anderson with the extra point by Dylan Norwood.
We've seen some nice hits there by Dylan
seconds in the first half. Your Golden Eagles 43, Denver North Vikings 6.
Already up 43-6. Impressive start right there, and we're not even done with 2 quarters. This game is already out of proportion and not even 2 quarters done, so
see how much more fight Denver North has in this game.
Norwood will kick off. Like I said, great, powerful, explosive start on both offense and defense for Frederick, but insane. And looks like it'll be picked up and recovered. And it's like a shoelace tackle right there. Low tackle.
Number 10, Alexander Gonzalez on the return for the Vikings.
Denver North heading onto the field. Dardano and his
Ball
offense.
spotted on the 34-yard line. First down, Vikings.
See how much the offense can do before halftime.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what plays they can make with about a minute and 20 left to go. Not awful field position. Possibly take some timeouts, work the ball down the field. We'll see what they can do. Dardano under center snaps the ball, and almost an interception right there. What a pick that would have been, right off the sideline.
Would have been a really nice play for Frederick there.
That pass by the Vikings is incomplete.
Looks like it'll bring up a 2nd down and 10. Denver North just mute, like I said earlier.
On the play and touching the ball for a brief moment, number 88, Gisrael Palmer.
Dardano under center. Looks like they're pretty spread out. They're gonna try and take a shot right here. And dropped. Oof. Could have been a good pickup right there. Probably 15 yards right there if he kept running, but unfortunately it's dropped.
By the Vikings is
like the offense is really desperate there to try to get some yards downfield before this game goes to halftime.
I mean, with about a minute left, there's not much they can do right now except with a 3rd and 10, pick up the first down and keep moving those chains for them and possibly kick a field goal, but just nowhere near field goal range at the moment. Dardano motions a man. Looks like he'll pass off to Eli Espinoza. Espinoza's still running. And it looks like he's still going. And looks like it'll just be shy.
Espinoza on the carry for the Vikings.
Really nice play there by Eli Espinoza trying to get some more yards downfield and wouldn't go down.
Pushing him out of bounds is the Golden Eagles number 61, Josiah.
Looks like it'll bring up a 4th and 2. We'll see what they'll do on this 4th down and 2 with 53 seconds left in the second quarter. And right up the middle right there. Good trickery play right there. Dardano trying to get them to move those chains. They got to move to the line fast. Looks like they do not have any timeouts left. Resorting to just spiking the ball, which will bring up a 2nd down and 10, but possibly an opportunity for them to take a shot right here. Get within field goal range, maybe even a touchdown.
Try to get a little bit more in the game, maybe.
Dardano's been pressured all night, so if they manage to get another fumble, this game will be well out of reach. Dardano snaps and under pressure. And it looks like he'll manage to get that off, but it will be incomplete. A little too low right there. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 10 with about 35 seconds remaining in the half.
This Frederick's defense really bringing that blitz and that pressure on Dardano.
A few Golden Eagle defenders, ultimately resulting in an incomplete
really
pass.
wanting to try to get that ball.
Curious if they can make a 3rd down stop right here. And you know, Dardano tried to move the chains last time, picked it up on the 4th down, and motioning men. Looks like he has Espinoza to his side. And he's gonna take a shot right there, and that will be incomplete. Driving it right into the pylon right there.
Number 7,
Nothing much.
Dardano's pass is incomplete.
Just didn't connect with his receiver there. Would have been a good play of yards, but he just couldn't connect with them that time.
Unfortunate for Denver North is that now brings up a 4th and 10 with still plenty of time if Frederick gets the ball to possibly score. I mean, with an 8-second drive that resulted in a touchdown, there's nothing that Frederick can't do tonight. Dardano snaps it and still trying to escape the pressure and somehow manages to, and it's dropped once again.
These Denver North wide receivers are just, they're making plays downfield. They just keep on dropping the ball, which is hurting them offensively.
Number 33, Gabriel McGinnis.
Unfortunate for Denver North is they've now dropped 3 or 4 passes, not in a row, but just on this drive in general. Not good for them offensively.
And the Golden Eagles with 24 seconds left in the first half will take
They're
over the
just trying
ball.
to get downfield and keep on dropping them, which is hurting them.
Frederick offense now taking the field. And they will just kneel it to end off this half.
Quarterback Tiger Reed takes the snap.
What an explosive half it's been for Frederick. Nothing at all for Denver North. They'll just let the clock wind down. And they will go to the half 43-6. Frederick on top.
Football here in Frederick, Colorado, under the Friday Night Lights.
Like I said, impressive start for them, and curious to see what they'll do this second half.
Frederick Golden Eagles 43, the Denver North Vikings 6.
And we will be back on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
Hi, Alan Roach for Pete Dittman, Farm Bureau Insurance, a supporter of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. For auto, home, business, or life insurance quotes, call 303-659-8391 or visit PeteDittmanInsurance.com. Pete supports the Frederick Golden Eagles Athletics Band and Orchestra and would love the opportunity to discuss your insurance plan. Find out how Farm Bureau Insurance can help protect you with the Farm Bureau Insurance Promise. That's Pete Dittman, 303-659-8391 or PeteDittmanInsurance.com.
Do you want a reliable realtor who you can trust with your money and owning or renting a home? Then you can turn to Zedell Realty and specifically Greg Zedell. Greg is a local realtor who helps people buy and sell both homes and investment properties. He has an extended knowledge of the market and is extremely involved in the community. Along with being a local realtor right here in Frederick, Greg Zadell is extremely experienced in his profession. Not only is he a broker, but also the owner of Zadell Realty, located in the Carbon Valley area since 1980, just over 42 years as of now. Make sure to watch for the Zadell Real Estate article in the Consumer Report. You don't want to miss it. You won't regret it when you rely on Zadell Realty.
Hi, this is Rick and host with American Family Insurance. You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain the quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most. Please contact Rick and host 303-833-1188 or 970-867-3307. Thank you.
American Family Insurance.
Like most backseat drivers, I'm all about safety. Uh-oh! Les Schwab Tires is too. Because Les Schwab fixes brakes, steering, and more. See those guys? They just do tires. Eyes ahead, Dad! Look, I'm not telling people how to do their job. Blinker, I'm just glad Les Schwab puts my safety first. Watch, they're gonna come greet me.
Les Schwab Tires, celebrating 70 years of doing the right thing.
2020 to 2021 award-winning agent with RE/MAX Momentum. A local well-known realtor right here in the heart of Frederick. 5 stars across the board. Being in the business for almost 3 years, Kyle Michael is still to this day one of the best realtors locally. You won't be disappointed when you go with Michael Real Estate.
Welcome back in, everybody, to the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network as our halftime show gets underway with a performance of your Golden Eagle Marching Band. My name is Jake Marsing, proud to be the sponsor of this program and support these student broadcasters on a night that, I don't know if you can tell, is pretty big for us. We have a second camera down on the field this evening, which is lots and lots of fun. And we are working to get that back up and running for you as we work together on it right now. In fact, we're going to bring you that camera here momentarily. Get you shots of the Golden Eagle Marching Band down on the field here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Mason, keep it going. And that a performance of your Golden Eagle Marching Band here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. We're going to bring you decent quality audio, but it is nice to have that camera down there so we can highlight some of those band students.
Frederick High School marching Golden Eagles.
A performance there of your marching Golden Eagles.
Introducing your Golden Eagle dance team. We'd like to recognize our senior and co-captain, Aurora Williams, tonight as she dances her final football halftime. Thank you, Aurora, for your dedication and leadership on the team. Now let's dance, Golden Eagle dancers. Let's dance. Tonight we honor our 3 Golden Eagle cheerleading seniors. Andrea Flanders, Emma Tone, and Gracie Beagle. Thank you for all you do for our team. Now, let's hear it for your cheerleaders.
And there you have a presentation of your Golden Eagle cheerleading squad down on the field. Hey, I want to give a shout out to our sophomore Mason Shafronic, our associate producer, technical producer on the program, down there on the field giving you live shots, doing the best he can. We'll get a picture out of him here in a little bit, but we appreciate him. Hey, we're going to take a quick break to reset, and when we come back, it'll be Carly Evans, and Jacob Grigg back on the call for the second half of action here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
And welcome back to the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. So we were wrapping up the half. Definitely some interesting results right there on Frederick's part. Some curious plays right there, some good trickery, but overall, Frederick playing really well. Jacob, anything that you saw in particular that really made Frederick, or Denver North even, stand out?
One thing I saw the most, I liked it how good Tyler Reed and Gavin Ishmael have been throwing the ball. I just liked it how good they've been throwing the ball and finding receivers downfield and doing positive plays. And Cruz and Moody has been playing amazing tonight. Just playing like how we always been all season long. Just very positive, confident, and great.
Definitely. Already 43-6. Quite a deficit for Denver North to try and come back from. But looks like Denver North will be receiving the ball for this second half. And curious to see what they can do on offense. Kind of a dead end anywhere they go. Throwing, passing, it's just running. Nothing's working. And looks like it will be a kick by Norwood. And still running up to about the 40-yard line is Denver North. And the ball is out, looks like. Ball is out. Frederick saying it's their ball. Denver North disagreeing. The officials now talking about it. Not sure what I saw on that play. Looked like it must have been a pile, and it looks like it's Frederick's ball. This sideline's so hyped about it.
Nice play there by the special teams, getting the ball back for Frederick right there.
Definitely. Kind of unexpected right there. Didn't think that right from the start they'd go right back to just being explosive, but here they are again. Probably the 4th or 5th fumble on the night for Denver North. Not good at all for them.
Really been killing them on offense, defense, and on special teams.
Totally. Looks like a bunch formation. And it looks like it will be stuffed. Nothing much right there. Looks like they're throwing in some backups, perhaps.
Trying to get a couple positive yards there for Frederick.
Yeah, curious to see what Frederick will do on this drive. Already starting off the half. Like I said, explosive, 38-yard line. Looks like they switched quarterbacks again. Looks like Jesse Dame on the play right there. Curious decision. We've seen now 3 quarterbacks in the game. I mean, they already know this is a blowout game.
High School Boosters are grateful for the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, that
Level
was a nice
sponsors
play there
for the
by
22-23 school
running
year.
back to just take it
Stat
himself.
Toyota, Napa University
Change
Auto
up the play.
Parts, Les Schwab, Sedell Realty, and Shields.
Adame looks like he's getting a call from the sideline, snaps the ball, and it looks like it will be handed off to Cooper Anderson. Anderson still running down the field, pushing men over as he gets inside the 15-yard line. Frederick moving those chains, first down.
Nice play there by Cooper Anderson, going downfield, getting some more yards and trying to get some more
On that
points
play,
for his
number
Frederick
10,
team
Jesse
there on
Adame was
offense.
in at quarterback. Hands off the ball to number 2, Cooper Coop Dog Anderson. First down, Frederick, move, Bulls change.
Like I said, 3 quarterbacks we've seen in the game so far. Looks like at this point they're just rotating, trying to give them all time, but curious decision. Dame snaps. And looks like River Lakey, and he
The
is...
handoff to number 6.
And that is
senior
a touchdown.
Touchdown, Golden Eagles!
Frederick now 49-6, just making this deficit even more like unbearable for Denver North.
Nice run there by River Lakey, just getting more points for his Frederick team, getting them higher up on the point.
I'd like to take this second to shout out Key Club. Are you worried about your service hours? Finding service opportunities can be overwhelming, but you don't need to be by yourself. Key Club means service with friends, opportunities to rise up the ranks, traveling, meeting Key Clubbers around the district, and a close-knit community. All the things you love without the pressure. Join them at their first meeting on September 12th from 2:50 to 3:20 in room E118.
And the Denver
Like I
North
said,
Vikings 6.
Explosive plays. And that's just another show of that. Frederick
And with
already
that
up
score, we move to a
50
rolling
to 6.
clock.
Denver North has no answers for these Frederick Golden Eagles here tonight.
The clock will stop for the rest of the game only in the case of a timeout or an
Interesting.
injury.
Scores so much. Looks like it'll be a rolling clock for the rest of the game, except for timeouts and injuries, of course. Norwood to kick it off. Denver North just been struggling. 4 or 5 fumbles on the night. Not good at all for their offense. Just haven't had anything good going for them. And Norwood with kind of a squib kick bounces off the ground and runs into his own man, looks like, on the field, and it will be stopped about the 37-yard line.
The initial stop by the
Frederick wanted to make sure that Denver North had no more yards on that play, so that's
Jesse
why they brought
Adame
him down and made sure that he stayed where he got tackled at, because they didn't want him to get any more yards.
Definitely. About 8 minutes left in the third quarter. This rowdy crowd has been surprisingly quiet most of this game, but they already know who's winning this one, so it's not really a question of why. Dardano under center. Looks like a bit of trickery right here. Looks like they'll hand it off to Espinoza again, and looks like it'll be a
number 1, Eli Espinosa, the
6 or 7 yard pickup right there.
Eli Espinosa just trying to get
Number
some yards there
23,
for his
Braden
Denver
Stark
North
on the
team,
tackle
trying to
for
get
the
some
Golden
more
Eagles.
points on offense if they can. Maybe that's a positive step in the right direction for them.
Looks like they're spreading that formation out a bit more than usual. And they're just gonna hand it off to Espinoza. Nothing much there. A 1 or 2 yard pickup, and that will bring up a third down.
Eli Espinosa has been really fighting for his Denver North team, just trying to get some more points for them, trying
Number
to do something on
63,
offense, and trying
Angel
to see if they
Venegas
could
on the tackle for the
do it
Golden
himself and try to
Eagles.
get some more points for them.
Hopefully this isn't a 3 and out on this drive, but we shall see. Dardano snaps it, hands it off to Espinoza again. Espinoza fighting for yards, and it looks like, oh, that's a close call right there. And it looks like it will be a first down.
Espinosa really fighting here in the second half so far, trying to get
It is who hit on the play by the defense.
some yards for his
Number
Vikings
82,
team,
Caleb
and
Pickett.
just trying to get downfield and see what he can get done.
This rolling clock really moving right
First
there.
down, Vikings.
And we're already at just a little under 6 minutes to go. And Espinoza right up the middle of the field, still running. Espinoza, 10, 5, touchdown, Denver North.
Number 1, Eli Espinosa.
That was a nice play there by Eli Espinosa. He's
Touchdown,
been doing all the work
Denver
this
North.
drive so far, trying to get yards downfield for his Vikings team, and that led into a touchdown right there. So really good play by Eli Espinosa there, getting another touchdown for his Vikings team.
Now the deficit cut down by 6. It'll be 50-12 with about 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Good play right there, good run by Espinoza.
Yeah, really good run by him. He's just been playing great. So far, he's been playing great this whole second half, trying to get those points for his team.
Really kind of the beacon of hope for them, and it looks like they will go for the 2-point conversion, see if they can make up any of these points. Giordano throws it, and it looks like it will be complete. 50-14 with your Golden Eagles on top.
That helps out the Vikings a little bit better, getting a little bit more points to see if they can try to fight a little bit better and maybe come back or not. But, you know, that was just a good play by them. Nice drive, nice way to cap it in for the touchdown.
Definitely. I'd like to take this moment to shout out Pete Dittman Insurance. Call Pete Dittman with the Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance for an auto, home, business, or life quote today at 303-659-8391 or visit www.petedittmaninsurance.com. He'll guarantee you superior service and value. Pete supports the Frederick Golden Eagles Athletics, band, and orchestra and would love the opportunity to discuss your vision for your insurance, as your coverage can make or break you financially. Talk to Pete today to find out all the ways Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance can help protect your home, auto, business, and family financially. Call 303-659-8391 for Pete Dittman at Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. And it looks like this will be still going for the return, somehow making men miss.
A little trickeration on the return
right there by Tegan.
5 Purcell. Pitches to number 3,
Five
Tegan
Purcell
Bowen
right
for
there
a
on
nice
that
return.
play.
First down,
Tegan Bowen.
Frederick.
Nice way to get yards downfield for Frederick coming off of the touchdown by Denver North, trying to get the ball back and produce some positive yards downfield on the kickoff.
And this will be, looks like Cruz Zamudio for a 2 or 3 yard gain right there. Clock still running. Second down. I'd like to take this moment to shout out Stapp Interstate Toyota. Stapp Interstate Toyota believes that communities are better when they work together for the greater good. That's why Stapp Interstate Toyota is a proud supporter of the students of Frederick High School, the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Brian and his team at Stapp are your source for new Toyotas and used cars in Frederick and are the official car dealer of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. Stop by their dealership off at I-25 to thank them for their support and tell them GEBN sent you. Good strong running right there, but not to much avail. Looks like it'll bring up a third down and 4 or 5 right there.
Number 32. Gain of 3 on the play.
Yeah, they're just trying to drive downfield now, trying to get a little bit closer for that first down.
Jesse Adami in the game at quarterback.
Looks like it'll be a 3rd and 3. Like I said, rolling clock, about a minute left in the third quarter. And looks like a flag on the play. Could have been a false start. Clock still moving, under a minute to go. Looks like it'll bring Frederick back.
Hopefully that didn't hurt Denver offensively.
Fielding a
with getting
procedure
a false start
against
on the play.
Frederick. It'll be 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9 for your Frederick Golden Eagles. Curious to see how they will make up this penalty yardage right here. This rowdy crowd getting into it. A handoff. And still rolling. Big pickup right there.
Number 41, Tatum Sanders down the
Good play
field.
right there.
First down,
Trying to
Frederick
get more yards for his Frederick team.
Football
Getting downfield and getting that first down.
And that will be the end of the third quarter. Frederick up 50-14. And we will be right back here on the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network.
Like most backseat drivers, I'm all about safety. Uh-oh! Les Schwab Tires is too. Cause Les Schwab fixes brakes, steering, and more. See those guys? They just do tires. Eyes ahead, Dad! Look, I'm not telling people how to do their job. Blinker, I'm just glad Les Schwab puts my safety first. Watch, they're gonna come greet me.
Les Schwab Tires, celebrating 70 years of doing the right thing.
2020 to 2021 award-winning agent with RE/MAX Momentum. A local well-known realtor right here in the heart of Frederick. 5 stars across the board. Being in the business for almost 3 years, Kyle Michael is still to this day one of the best realtors locally. You won't be disappointed when you go with Michael Real Estate.
The roar of our engines, the pump of our heartbeats, the pedal to our metal. The sparks that ignite us, the pistons that push us, the passions that drive us. From the feelings that move us to the places that pull us, on the roads that unite us. Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to be the fuel that keeps you firing on all cylinders.
I enjoy the fun that they have in here. This is a class where they can kind of get to come in and have a little bit more fun doing things than other classes maybe. So I enjoy getting to watch the joy that they have.
Also to see their growth on the music, and to take that, we took that to our state American String Teachers Association festival where we competed last year and got the highest possible rating. So that,
keeping students involved for 4 years. I like to see them all 4 years, and because they make a lot of progress at those 4 years.
Like most backseat drivers, I'm all about safety. Uh-oh! Les Schwab Tires is too. Cause Les Schwab fixes brakes, steering, and more. See those guys? They just do tires. Eyes ahead, Dad! Look, I'm not telling people how to do their job. Blinker, I'm just glad Les Schwab puts my safety first. Watch, they're gonna come greet me.
Les Schwab Tires, celebrating 70 years of doing the right thing.
Think you can't afford college? You can. At FRCC, college is possible. Front Range Community College offers everything you need to succeed, including affordable tuition, flexible schedules, and personalized attention. And if your goal is a bachelor's degree, FRCC can help with a smooth transfer of credits to a 4-year university. Take your first step today at frontrange.edu/fall22.
And welcome back to the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. I'm Carly Evans, joined by Jacob Grigg, and it looks like there's an injury on the field. Looks like it's for Denver North. Looks like it might be Daniel Lucero. Not a good sign right there. They've had 2 injuries so far in this game. Not good at all for Denver North.
If it is Devin Lucero, hopefully that's not a bad injury for him.
Hopefully he can get off the field on his own. But right now we can just hold our breath and hope that he's okay. The rowdy crowd kneeling out of respect. During this moment, I'd like to take the time to mention Game Club. This presentation of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network is brought to you in part by the Frederick High School Game Club. The Frederick High School Game Club is a safe place for you to come play board games, card games, D&D, and any other non-video games with other students, no matter their skill level at any given game. The Game Club meets the second and fourth Friday of every month, and if you have questions or want to join, contact Mr. Hoffman or Mrs. Hellman. Looks like he's able to stand up, wincing in pain, but thankfully able to move himself off the field.
And number 10, Alexander Gonzalez walks off the field on his
My
own
bad,
strength.
Alexander Gonzalez.
Really good sign for him walking downfield, being able to get up on his own power and walk off the field. Hopefully it's not too bad of a crucial injury, but at least he's able to walk down the field himself.
Definitely. Unfortunately for Denver North, he will probably be out for this game, but fingers crossed that he's okay. And the clock rolling once again. Looks like Adame is back there again. Snaps it. Looks like it'll be a quick pass. Interesting play design right there by Frederick. Looks like it was number 25 Isaac Mabbitt right there on that play. Good stop right there by Denver North. I'd like to take this chance to shout out Riptide Car and Pet Wash. The Riptide Car and Pet Wash is a complete car solution for any car, truck, camper, or off-road vehicle, and we can also wash most pets. We have 2 touchless automatic car wash bays with 4 different wash cycles available to meet everyone's needs. And for those people who like to do it themselves, try our 4 self-service wash bays that allow you to spend as much time as you want to get your vehicle looking amazing. We also have plenty of vacuums for the inside of your vehicle, with shampoo and fragrance options too. For you dog lovers, we have 2 self-services pet washrooms that include all the shampoo, conditioner, and blow dryer for one low price. We also offer discounts for our frequent wash members with our free wash club and offer VIP cards and gift cards. The Riptide Car and Pet Wash, 11033 Oak Meadows Boulevard in Firestone, just north of King Soopers next to Christian Brothers Automotive. Make sure to check out our 5-star customer reviews and come experience our excellent customer service. Open 24/7. We will get your cars and pets looking amazing. Another tight formation right there. Adame on the snap. Looks like he'll snap it. And running right up the middle of the field, that will be another Frederick touchdown.
Tatum Sanders for the Golden Eagles.
On the touchdown.
That was a really nice play by Tatum Sanders there. He hasn't really gotten that much on offense tonight, but at least now he's really been able to prove that he's a crucial part of this team, so I'm glad that he's been able to make the play and got a touchdown for the Golden Eagles there.
Definitely. I'd like to take this chance to shout out United Power. Just a reminder that our broadcast is brought to you in part by United Power. At United Power, we're a proud partner of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network and proud to power local sports in local schools. United Power, your local touchstone energy cooperative. And the kick by Norwood is up and good. And that will make the very vast deficit, 57-14.
Number
Frederick Golden Eagles on top.
The extra point. Number 68 is Rylan Ayers.
Riley Ayers with a good, nice kick there. It's a different one instead of Dylan Norwood. It's Riley Ayers, so it's nice to see them spreading their team around and having each player in different opportunities tonight.
Definitely. I'd like to shout out another one of our sponsors, Frederick High School Music Foundation. This presentation of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network is brought to you in part by the Frederick High School Music Foundation. The purpose of the Frederick High School Music Foundation is to provide support and aid to the instrumental, choral, and non-performance music programs at Frederick High School, and to those current and future students who participate in such music programs. To donate or for more information about how you can support Frederick students musicians, visit fhsmusic.org/FHS Music Foundation. The kick right there, looks like that was Norwood on the kick. Kind of bobbled right there, slipped up, and looks like the pile will push him to the 30-yard line.
They really didn't want Denver North to get any positive yards on that play, so that's why they came and got a really nice tackle there.
On the stop, on the return. With the rolling clock going, less than 6 minutes remaining in the game, the Vikings take over on their own 31-yard line. Don't forget, next Friday night, the Golden Eagles take on Meade at Meade.
Big game next week for Frederick against Meade. Dardano with the snap, drops back, deep ball, and it looks like it'll just barely almost be picked. Got his fingertips on it, but unfortunately wasn't able to actually get the catch right there. Would have been one heck of a pick right there on the fingertips.
By the Vikings is incomplete.
That would have been a nice interception there if he was able to get it. He
Almost
came
intercepted
close,
by Cole Hoagie, number 32.
Hoagie, if he just would have gotten that edge, that would have been quite a pick. Dardano dropping back, quick little slant right there, making a few men miss, still going, and it looks like he will be down at about midfield. I'd like to take a moment to shout out GSA. This presentation of the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network is brought to you in part by the students of Frederick High School's GSA. At GSA, we seek to support students of all gender identities and sexual orientations as we work together to find community and common cause at school. We meet on Thursdays from 3 to 4 and would love the chance to get to know you. Please seek Miss Buckman for more details. Looks like
timeout on the field.
Looks like it'll be a timeout right there. We're going to shout out another one of our sponsors. We have quite a few, thankfully, to support this program. But Rick Hanios, American Family Insurance. Rick Hanios is your American Family Insurance agent here in Frederick, Colorado, and he's looking out for what matters to you. Rick and American Family can fully protect your family with all necessary lines of insurance and protect what matters the most to you. That's why he is a proud partner of Frederick High School and the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. If you're looking to protect your family and your future, be sure to give Rick and his team a call at 303-833-1188 or stop by the office at 336 5th Street and tell them GEBN sent you.
Make sure you buy your first ever Golden Eagle yearbook for $80 until October 21st. Senior parents, don't miss out on baby ads in the yearbook. As you exit the stadium tonight, look for yearbook staff after the game holding up big QR codes for both.
And looks like Dardano being chased right now, trying to pick up yards, and it looks like he'll be shoved out of bounds on the Frederick sideline. 4 minutes and a rolling clock, still moving.
Right now they're in just desperate mode, trying to get more, at least one more play, and maybe to get maybe another touchdown or field goal. Just really desperate here right now.
And a low pass right there, but looks like Frederick is saying it was incomplete, but
Espinosa's pass is intended for number 33.
Looks like it was incomplete.
That pass by the Vikings is incomplete.
I'd like to take this chance to shout out Anime Club. GEBN is a proud partner of the FHS Anime Club. At the Anime Club, we are dedicated to fostering a love for anime. Whether students are veteran anime watchers or totally new to it, everyone is welcome to come watch anime with us. This student-centered club meets the first and third Friday of every month, and reach out to Mr. Hoffman or Mrs. Hellman with any questions or how to join.
Number 23, Braden Stark, in on the tackle for the Golden Eagles.
Dardano looking around. Pressure. Got behind the line and looks like a wide open receiver right there. And don't know how he's seen him bounce right there, but quite an impressive effort too.
Frederick doing their thing tonight, really bringing that blitz again. That's all pretty much what they've been doing on all the quarterbacks, on all of Dardano tonight. Really nice blitz that they've been bringing here tonight.
Frederick's defense playing really well. Looks like Denver North might score on this one, but what a heck of an effort the defense is putting up right now. Low snap to Dardano. Dardano looking around, and looks like that'll just go through the back of the end zone.
That was a nice play for him on the run. I know it's kind of hard to play on the run,
The pass
throw
by
on
number
the run,
7,
but he did
Frankie
good.
Dardano is
I'd like to take this moment to shout out Front Range Community College. This presentation, the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network, is brought to you in part by Front Range Community College. FRCC is a proud partner of both GEBN and Frederick High School. Students, did you know you can take college courses for free through Front Range Community College while enrolled at Frederick? Then after you graduate from high school, you can save more than $11,000 by attending FRCC for your first 2 years of college. Whether you want to go straight into a great career or you plan to go on to a university to earn a bachelor's degree or higher, FRCC offers programs in more than 60 different fields. Talk to your guidance counselor for more information about everything Front Range Community College has to offer.
What have been your thoughts about this rowdy crowd today, Charlie?
I mean, so far this rowdy crowd has been rowdy and they're ready to rush the field. This field will be packed with this rowdy crowd. The seniors getting all of them pumped up. The cheerleaders really excited to mark this in the win column. And with 2 minutes remaining, Dardano will snap the ball. And kind of a wobbly pass right there to Espinoza. Espinoza still fighting for yards, and it looks like he will almost break the pylon.
Dardano completes the pass to number 1, Eli
And it looks like it'll be just short. Looks like the 1 yard line. Espinoza pushing for those yards. Good
Espinoza
effort.
called down just shy of the goal line. And that play results in a touchdown carried by number 7, Frankie Dardano for the Vikings.
About a minute remaining. Looks like they will get the touchdown. Managed to break through the pylon. Clock still running. They've managed to sort of break this deficit down by a little bit, but Frederick, what a win for them. Great effort by Frederick. Always being dominant this entire game and never once ever really faltering on offense or defense.
It was a really special night tonight for all the seniors, getting able to honor the game, getting honored before the game, and now being able to win for them.
And this game is pretty much over, folks, with 30 seconds remaining. Rowdy crowd ready to rush the field. But tonight's broadcast has been brought to you by a talented crew of students here on GEBN, the Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. I've been freshman Carly Evans alongside Jacob Grigg. Our director and executive producer of GEBN is sophomore Chloe Gould. Freshman Wyatt Morrison is our stream operator. Sophomore Logan Gibbs has been our camera operator. And sophomore Nate Davis has been production assistants. Football on GEBN is produced by the program's executive producer, sophomore Chloe Gould. Mr. Moising is the program's advisor.
Tonight's matchup between the Denver North
And that is the game, folks. 57-21.
Frederick, 57.
We're going to shake it off, and what a game this has been for Frederick. Great win.
This is the last scheduled home game for the
make sure to
Frederick
join
Golden
us
Eagles
for our next broadcast, and that is all we have for you, folks. Make sure to stop by and join us online for the Meade game next week, and what a game that will be. That's all. The Golden Eagle Broadcast Network. We'll see you later.
At Meade, we'll see you there in the stadium.